Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen! Back to some more Divinity Original Sin 2. Why did I start like this and not like the other few videos? Basically, honestly, because OBS had an update and now it's like dark grey. Almost black, and it's freaking me the hell out, but the performance of the program is so much better. And I was just shocked by it, and I just decided to hit the record button. Alright, let's get back into it. And I haven't played in a few days, so I wanted to step out of character for a moment, address a couple of things, and then sort of move on. Right, so about mods. I have made an executive decision, to play through this without any mods. I'll also be drinking... Well, I'll be drinking for the first time since the, beginning of the series, this episode, because it is scorching hot. It's like 40-something degrees Celsius outside, so, look, I have to drink something cool to stay conscious during the recording. Now, that said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a couple of these things to wares while we discuss this. I've looked at a few mods, most of them quality of life improvements that aren't really necessary, some of which haven't been updated to the definitive edition of the game yet, so, there's that entire problem. But all things considered, yeah. Sorry. No mods, and about the companions, I've sort of honestly chosen them organically, if you will. Not based on their capabilities as much, because these two are almost a mirror match with each other right now. So I could have gone for better characters, definitely. I could have gone for characters that, I don't know, maybe fitted the group synergy thingamajig better. Maybe this much is true. However, that's not me. This is a role-playing game, and I've chosen them based on sort of their traits. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, there's a few brilliant characters out there. There really is. However, their problem is that they're completely, utterly just moronic at the start of the game. They really are. I mean, Sabine is the prime example. Sabine's a great character, right? But she threatens to kill you at the beginning of the game. Now, it takes a select few type of people that are going to go, ooh, I want you in my party, right? Most of which are completely insane. So yeah, there's that addressed. So that mods, I also haven't played in a while, so about like 5-6 days, so it's going to take a little bit for me to get back into the UI and get used to all that stuff. But other than that, let's head back into the game, shall we? Oh, and cheers. Okay, so we have managed to slay the evil Inquisitor. No, it just doesn't feel right. We've butchered a bunch of monks, basically. Well, evil, violent monks, but we've butchered a bunch of monks. Are they monks? Do they have a vow of celibacy? Maybe not, but they are religious fanatics, if you will. So, I'm wondering, Fane, considering that this... Oh, sorry, not Fane, Beast, considering that this is a, relatively safe area, can you lie in bed and relax for a second? Thank you. While I, pick this lock. I'll try and pick this lock, that is. Right. In it, a plate. A pretty plate, and a minor healing potion. It just occurred to me, I don't need any of my healing potions. Beast does. Right, Beast needs the vast majority of these healing potions, so we'll give it to him. And we'll auto-sort this. I have a ton of things. Like an absolute metric ton of things. Also have a ripped-off human face. Which I'm not sure I know how to use. But, considering that there are several key and important events that just happened, and, well, as it looks like we're going to be leaving this place fairly soon, I think now is an okay time to talk to our companions. So, Let us begin with Fame.
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must you speak too?
Unfortunately,
Go
yes.
on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it.
You must seem very alien to Fane. What does he think of your people?
Oh,
Well,
I think of them as
my
little as
people
possible.
being a bit. Yeah, fair enough.
As much, I imagine, as you think of gadflies that buzz about you.
Hmm.
Not that there is anything wrong with you, of course, just that you're, well, not all that impressive.
It's hard to be kind towards undead. They've been puppets of evil necromancers more than once. Fair
That
enough.
sounded dangerously close to an independent thought. How surprisingly self-aware of you.
I know, right?
Regardless, further study will be required. In fact...
The skeleton pulls a notebook from his robes and starts scribbling.
Sorry, do carry on. Just act as you do in your natural environment. Simply pretend I'm not here.
But I'm talking to you. Oh, good God. Okay. So this mask he's looking for, what exactly is it? Because I think I found it.
The mask of a shapeshifter. In my time, it was nothing more than a novelty. A toy, really. I crafted one for my child once. She spent the day trying to convince me that she was her mother, even though the face I used looked nothing like her. Of course, now that toy could be the difference between life and... well, it makes a difference. With that mask, I can shapeshift and walk through this world looking like any other simple mortal. I could look like a lizard, a dwarf, a human, any creature whose face I can procure. It certainly makes traveling through towns easier.
How do you craft a shape-shifting mask, exactly?
Oh, it's quite simple. One just acquires a face, a source orb, and combines the two to make a face mask.
A source orb, alright.
Combining several of these single face masks along with a source orb will produce a mask of the shapeshifter.
Combining several of these single face masks along with a source orb will produce a mask. Several of these single face masks,
Frankly,
alright.
I'm amazed everyone isn't doing it.
Right.
Trust you bloody-minded beasts to turn a child's trinket into a wicked purpose.
Of course.
People like you are the reason it must be recovered.
Oh, come on.
I'm using the mask to keep myself safe from the violence of this world. Who knows what evil it could do in the hands of some mortal witch.
He feels about having tied his true identity, or sorry, his true face in fear. Well, I imagine he feels exactly like I do, so let's drop the topic. What should be our next
A
move?
brief swim in the sea, lying in the sun for a while, and maybe read a nice book. Or perhaps, and this is just a thought, we could find my mask and escape this wretched island.
Right.
This is perhaps the first intelligent question you have asked. After all, one should always try to learn from one's betters.
Of course, that's what you're doing. Let's not
People
say
are a
anything.
race far beyond anything that exists in the world today. We seek to master the secrets of the universe.
Right.
We craft wonders to last through the ages, long after your crude tools have rusted to nothing.
So where are these?
I do not
Wonders.
know. There are rumors that some have been found at the Black Pits, an oil field on Reaper's Coast. I was trying to uncover the truth when I was waylaid by these magisters. But wherever the artifacts of my people are, I will find them. We have not simply vanished into thin air. There is a great
What do they look
variety
like?
among our people. Some are tall and lithe, others short and muscled. Some come in a variety of eye-catching colors. Others you can barely see at all. This is what makes you such an abomination, you see. You look almost exactly like every other creature of your race. Doubly so, now that you're dead.
I was gonna say, right, this is especially true for me,
Walking
innit?
through this world is as repulsively bland as staring at a wall for a century. After a while, the very sight of you disgusts me. No offense, of course.
Hmm. Alright. Well, that's all from you now. What about Loso?
Hi.
What do you think we ought to do?
I'd say we get out of this place. Don't know how long they plan to keep us here, but I'd rather. Ooh,
Right, yeah, that's
so
just
serious.
pretty.
What's up?
Alright. Observe that their eyes are unnaturally dark, as of. No, we know. What happened with that orf?
Okay.
Orf?
I don't.
Elf! I saw a dwarf there, and I just mixed the two words up in my head for some reason.
Look, just. I know it was bad, okay? I know. You don't have to tell me.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry. I just want to move on.
Right. Damn. Okay, what about you?
Drawing many winning cards of late, but I won't be crying over it. Sailed away from my last island prison scot-free. No reason I can't do it again.
Make frequent glances at the parchment you carry. What's written on it?
Notice that, eh? Well, I'm a lot of things, but subtle ain't one of them. So, there's some things you ought to know about me. I'm sort of... kinda royalty. I mean, I never wore a crown. Not with diamonds in it, anyway. I once stuck a wreath on my head and... Oh, sorry. I need to stop with that whole tangent thing. Anywho, let's just get it out there. I'm a bastard. The literal kind. And the other kind. The royals weren't all great with me, and I weren't too great with them.
As one would expect.
To make an overlong story over short, I started the rebellion and got caught and exiled to an island prison. Like Fort Joy, but 10 times worse. I would have died there too, if one of Justinia's ships hadn't sailed so close. So, I kinda took it, and off I went. Cool, right?
Right, yeah, pretty cool. Honestly, pretty cool.
The victory. Nice ship. The royal sailors walked the plank as well as you could hope for. That's where I found the notes. Right there in the open. Next to the manifest.
So what does the note say?
Let's see how quick I can be. Queen Justinia's ordered some dwarf named Lohar to ambush a ship called the Peacemaker and take its cargo. Whatever's on it, she's using it against the rebels. She calls it Operation Downfall. Pretty ominous, eh?
Right.
So, yeah, hoping to find this Lohar fellow and stop the Operation Downfall thing. And there you have it. Tangent-free. Mostly. Well, not mostly. A little. Okay, not at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Alright. So what should our next move be? We'll probably get off the island, right? I think that's the consensus here of the group, right? Well, consensus of the group, not what I'm thinking, but shush. Okay. You know, that's all for now. That's all for now. So, you all have your own little problems and tweaks and stuff to deal with, but if I were to give this to Fane, right, and if Fane were to, let's say, head on over to the High Judge, why not? And if he were to, for example, cast this skill on the... Oh, getting closer. Cast this skill on the High Judge and procure himself a face, he would then need a source orb to combine this face with. And I do not have one of those, unfortunately. Ha. Well, then, a question doth arise. How does one find a source orb? And it is a good question, I would say. Right, Operation Downfall, the Rebellion will fall, yada yada yada. Let's head down here. See what we can find. Right, this is where we came from. Been there. Been there. Have we? Have we been there? we know on the map where it leads to? Door to the courtyard. Door. Stairs to the upper floor. Stairs down. Tell you what though, there's a bit of a problem in it. There's a bit of a problem in that we sort of need to go and murder this guy over here. Right, and this is not exactly an easy fight. But it needs to happen. Because we've seen what he's done, right, haven't we?
That, of course, was so many years ago.
Now, sod sneaking.
Who are you, you lovely little puppy?
He reaches out and gently touches your bandaged arm.
Aha! Easy. My, you're not quite who you seem to be, are you?
Oh, we're all friends here, I think we all know.
Please, come in. Oh, do make yourself at home, won't you?
Well, say will take up his offer another time.
Tut tut, I won't hear anything to the contrary, and there's nowhere for you to go, love. Please stay with me in my playground.
Tell him not to further taint of his soul by trying to taint your
You're
person.
listening, darling. Perhaps we should start with making a little more space within those ears of your come.
Right.
Time to die.
You get to go first? Well, my idea was to... Ow! My idea was to ambush you, not the other way around. Alright. There you go, I still get to do it. And I will use adrenaline as well. Even though that will make me a little bit useless next turn. Stabbity stab. Stabbity stab. Stabbity stab. No, I have one more. Alright, what do I do with one more? I can do Chameleon Cloak, but I kind of don't want to. We do Haste Scroll. We can do Rain Scroll. We can do Peace of Mind Scroll. We can do Restoration Scroll. None of these are particularly useful, honestly, at this point in time. I think we just end turn, honestly. Because I'm standing on blood that's going to heal me if something happens. Meat Golem was enraged. Fair enough, I suppose. Okay, let's... Okay, who goes next? Meat Golem goes next, and then Meat Golem goes next, and then... Ooh, so there are a few of these that are going to... Agitated Silent Monks, right. They're going to do stuff. Okay, knock him over. And then just hit him over the head really, really hard. Right, so he's gone. Out of the equation. Okay. You, honestly, if you can do that, and then, so you can't do that. How much does it cost? This costs 2. I'll just set that thing on fire, honestly, like, and burn the monk, because you can't hit the monk directly, but that'll help. Lois has been crippled, so she can't move. Encourage. Sure, let's encourage everyone. Because we're all, you know, one next to another. And then, can you use Fireball Scroll? Yeah, you can. Fireball Scroll there. Right, that ought to do some damage to the monk as well. And then... why don't you... Why are these on your... Do you have extra... No, you don't. So why are they on your thing? No idea. All right, just end turn. I think. Yeah, just end turn. Right, you're gonna take your sweet while getting to me, and so are you, and so are you. Right, so you're burning. That must have taken up at least some of the AP you have. Indeed it has. So it'll take 1 AP to get there, and then I'll hit you for 2. Gotcha. Attack of opportunity. Right. Honestly, should have thought of that, but hey. Failed the burning, but not that matters all too much. Move you up, because you're the frontline unit, as it were. And then you. Well, it always makes sense to focus fire, right? And this agitated monk goes next, so why don't we just get rid of him? Thank you. And then I'm thinking we kill you. Right. Now you're dead. You understand this? You are now dead. 2 AP to get you to there. Fair enough. And you'll then be able to hit the Molten Golem. Oh, it's not the Molten Golem, it's the Meat Golem. This is an entirely different thing in the cage. But it's going to poison him, which is going to apply all sorts of nasties to him, so I guess that helps. Burning Blaze on the ground. Not entirely helpful, okay. What are you going to do? Ice Shard. Seems a bit contradictory what you're doing, but okay. Right, and now it's my turn. The range of throw daggers is just pitiful, but it might be enough. It'll give me an edge against this thing, right? All that it matters. You keep going for Losa for some reason, but no, I suppose that's fine. Blowing Radiance, Shocking Touch, I think. Yeah, we do Shocking Touch. You're now thoroughly shocked. I'm going to do Petrifying Touch. I can't do Flurry there. Alright, so just whack him over the head. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, right? All in is ouch, but he's got plenty of armor. And then he's practically dead. You're not dead. You are definitely not dead. So, how should we go about killing you? I think just hit him, basically, you know? It's not particularly helpful. Ignition isn't going to help either. Yeah, that was weak. The monks are annoying. They are annoying as all hell. Always makes sense to concentrate fire. Minor healing potion, take it. I actually have a lot of HP, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Right, but that's going to set you on fire, basically. Provided Losa doesn't miss, which she did. I was sort of hoping for this, because I've got armor to spare and HP to spare, so honestly, I'm okay with this. I'll do 2 attacks, I think. Yeah, even though I'm diseased, I'm not sure what that means. Can we check? Of course we can, right? Constitution -1, damage minus 35%. It's quite serious. You are... Your turn isn't yet, so you're dead. You are not dead, though. Not yet, at least. Let's do this. And then turn. Again, all in? Whoa, wow. Alright. Because this is going to set the, yeah, this is going to set the poison on fire as well. And you are already poisoned, so... Every bit helps. Right. We're doing all sorts of elemental damage right now. Thing is, you're sort of already on fire, so this is a little bit redundant, but it does a lot of damage. I could do ignition, but that doesn't help a lot. Instead, I'm thinking I'll just whack you over the head with these. Try and get you poisoned in addition to that. Right, I'm going to take some damage. That's fine. You should be dead, though. And we've all leveled up. Whatever, try again. We've all leveled up. Good. If I move by 1, then adrenaline, I can then backstab. And then move by another 1. 1 HP, really? Fine. Dead. Move 1. Whack her over the head. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright. So. Niles the Flenser? The Flenser, alright. You have a pair of daggers. And raw ribs. I'm not sure whose raw ribs those are, but I'm not going to be using them for anything. Can backstab, set bleeding for 1 turn. What about the other one? 8 to 9. I'll use these two, honestly, because, well, primarily because they look cooler, but, well, actually, mostly because they look cooler. Yeah, okay. And we do need to reflect on what we've learned as well. So let's go with Finesse and Constitution. As far as this is concerned, I think dual wielding another point in it would be fine. Yes, it would be just fine. Fine. Intelligence, what does Wits do? Gives you some initiative. Honestly, I think just intelligence for you so far. And over here, level 2 summoning would be okay. Bane, 2 more points in strength, please. Because essentially what this will do, this will allow us to, you know, push things aside. And in certain, you know, non-combat scenarios, that comes in very helpful. So we're going to go with that. And we're going to go with dual wielding 2 for you as well. Losa. Pyrokinetic 2. Memory 14, because you have plenty of spells, and I want you to be able to cast most of them. How do we do that, by the way? Should be somewhere. Ah, right, here they are. Memorized spells, see? Not memorized, requires Hydrosophist 1. And you don't actually have that, do you? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so that's what we're going to give you next then, I suppose. And what do I have out of the recipes that we know? So we don't need to craft any weapons. Maybe we can craft a small poison bottle. Right, I'll just poison the health potions. Got it. Empty flask. Any poison source. Poison flask. Sure. And then grimoire. Fortify scroll, rain scroll, resurrection scroll in there. I'll go rebirth in there. Right. Right. So that's interesting. So I know how to craft that at the very least, so that's going to be helpful. Let's I mean, I'm going to have to go around and loot all of this now. Not that I'm opposed to it. I'm just saying it's going to take a bit of doing. The leg. Pipe to the swamp. Interesting, interesting. Meet Golem. You have looted already. Don't need that. Don't need any of that there. Go around this place, see what we can see. Is that a kid? Right, open this thing up.
You again, mister. I don't like it down here. A bad man found me on the beach and brought me here. But I slipped away as soon as we got here. I just want to get out. Please help me get out. I just want to go to the beach and play with my shells again. But that grate is too heavy for me.
Oh, you got it, kid beast. Open that thing up for me. Dankeschön. Many Dankeschön. We'll talk to one another in a second. Make sure the kid got out. Thank you. Alright.
You take a deep breath. You have escaped Fort Joy at last.
Oh, have we? That was a way out then, was it? Right. I'm not so sure it's an escape worth reveling in just yet. We'll be hunted. Sod that. If we can survive the lines almost... Yeah, let's go up with optimistic.
Blessings be. I am most grateful to have traded a sunny seaside for a dank swamp.
Oh, fuck you.
That's us one step closer to freedom. Listen, you can hear the sea calling.
Out of the prison camp into the bog. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Right. So you're not very thrilled with the idea of the bog, right? Are you? Well, we have escaped. It's just I didn't mean to do it like this, but you know, we have escaped. Escape is like any other escape. Successful. You know, quite alright with that, I suppose. What's this?
It's broken.
Really? True detective work by me there. True detective work. What does this do? Lost one necromancer. I should give that to Thane. No. Loser. Right, Loser. Lost one necromancer. There you go. Does it help at all right now? No, it's gonna help in the future though. So we're out then. Well, we could go out that way, but like I said, we have unfinished business in this general area.
Baddies! Baddies! Buddy!
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm not fighting them. I'm not fighting the friggin' dogs. I'm not fighting the friggin' dogs. Sod that. Can you flee combat if I put you there? Go to Fort Joy dungeons. Yes. Good. What about you? Whose turn is it? Beast's turn. Alright. Same thing. I'm not killing the doggies. F that. Fort Joy dungeons as well. My turn. No, Los's turn. Right, Los can get way back out and then leave. Fleet combat, yeah. Dungeons. Sod that, we're not fighting the little doggies. There, and fleet combat. No, sod that, we're not fighting the adorable little puppies. That can go to hell. You know, we're not doing that. And what do? We just backed off a little bit in this direction, right? Yeah. Alright, we can still get to wherever the hell we want to get to. Just by different means, basically. That's fine. Let's go... Let's go up here. So...
Gotta hand it to him.
Yeah, gotta hand it to him, blah, blah, blah. Do I have anything that I'm sort of, need to do?
Oh, Dallas, you maniac.
So I don't care about him. Losa, minor demonologist, we can do that. Beast, escape Fort Joy. Sure. We know about these things as well. If these are closed, then why do I... Yeah, just show an act. Don't show an act. Let's sod that, right? The Vault of Brachus Rex. Find an entrance to the vault. A raid on an ancient vault ended badly for the thief who planned it. Perhaps we might succeed where they failed. The teleporter. Right, we know about that. We know about this. And we know about that as well. Okay, so we still need to find... The Magisters. We still need to find the Magisters. Okay, never mind. We're murdering the Magisters, along with everything they hold dear. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, these are the ones that murdered my cat. The one that I didn't exactly own. But the one that sort of followed me around idly. So sod them. We're staging a breakout, ladies and gents. Behold. I don't need fancy source powers. I can do this, mate. You can fortify all you want. Shields up, so yeah, you're going to be a bastard to get through. Alright. Who's this? Fane. Right there, I suppose, mate. And then... None of this is good, I suppose. You put oil on the hurt, because then she's slowed. She's taken ages to get anywhere. And she's going to encourage absolutely everything around her. Alright, this entire break-in, or break-out even, operation, not going all too well, I must admit. Alright, but you can do this. And then you can set her on fire. 3 daggers, sorry, to the face. Right. Shay hit one, this one. Fire arrow, set the dog on fire, so honestly, that's kind of helpful too. You're pinning down one of the few people that don't need to move, so more power to you, I suppose. This is a horrible skill, isn't it? Maybe it isn't. No, maybe it isn't, because we did backstab a couple of times. And in turn got backstabbed, so I suppose fair is fair, right? Shall we shock you? I think we shall. So you do have magic damage. No, never mind. I'm just too big of a badass to care about magic damage. So that's done. As far as this thing is concerned... Can you hit? Well, it is low ground, but you can hit the archer up there, and honestly, that's all we require of you. Thank you very much. He also needs to die. Excellent. 2 kills in a single turn for Pain. That's what we're all about. That did literally nothing. But now you have nothing to hit, don't you? Alright, encourage. Can you move? Can't move because you're crippled. Damn. Alright, just end turn, I suppose. Yeah, but this is a little bit ridiculously easy. Alright. Tell you what. Moving behind it. Oh, the dog's still real. Okay. That was a miss. That was just stupid. I completely forgot about the dog. It's on fire, so it won't last long, but hey. Do flurry with you too. It really doesn't seem all that good, does it? Right, that might as well. Again, 2 AP to move. Searing dagger, searing dagger, searing dagger. And you should be dead, so should the dog. All that's left, there's the guy up there. Let's go and deal with him. Fortunately, just basic attacks for now. But almost got the armor off, and he should be poisoned too. Now. Oh, for crying out loud, you're not dead yet. What do you mean you're not dead? Alright, you're dead now. Thank you. Okay, backstab. No. Stabby, stabby. There you go. Adrenaline is still out, but that doesn't matter. At this stage, all that much. 3 AP is not going to do anything, so let's just... Why do I keep forgetting about enemies? This is just silly. Right? It's just stupid. That's all to heal me as well, so there you go. Okay, lovely. So we've healed up. We've taken all of the loot. We found a Magister's key. Found a large Divine Order key. Killed the Source Hound. Alright, open the gates. For liberty has arrived. Because, you see, here's the thing. It's one thing to escape Fort Joy, the most infamous prison in all the land. Oh, not literally, but yeah, kind of. It's up there, right? It's quite another... I didn't mean to take this fight yet, but I think there's not that many. So I think we should be able to pull this off. Right, adrenaline. Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. Okay, excellent. Can we do more? No. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of them, yeah, never mind. What's going on? Paladin Cork is on my side. We got Paladin Cork on our side, everyone. Rejoice. Okay, just hit him twice. Just hit him twice. That'll do. No need to set anything on fire. We need to help Paladin Cork if we can. That's on the ground. Okay, get out of the oil. 4 AP to get out of it. I don't care. Get out of the oil. because that's a nightmare waiting to happen. And then set him on fire. Hopefully.
Subdue them and make sure Cork doesn't leave.
Make sure Cork doesn't leave. No. Cork is leaving, mate. I'm just not sure who Cork is. But Cork is definitely leaving because he seems to be very much on my side. Needless to say, I'm quite the fan of that. Alright, just go. Just go. Get out of the oil. Christ. Are you going to walk into fire? Yeah, you are. Good. Keep doing that. Right, Cork is a bit of a badass. Yeah, Cork is a bit of a badass. Okay. Ow. Don't hurt my paladin. Okay, hurting a paladin is one thing. I'm the one getting hurt primarily at this stage, though. So, shall we just stabby? I think we shall. Stabby. Okay, there you go. See, that's how we do it. Where's the guy that did the blitz attack? He's over there. See, what I can do is I can go up there, but instead I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to try and help Paladin Cork out. He's now doing shields up. Good, great. Keep it up. I appreciate it. We're cooperating here. We're on the same page, as it were. He's clear-minded. Let's see how clear-minded he is after 3 daggers to the spine. And a little bit of poison. Not so clear-minded now, are we? Right, Elosa can't really move all that much. What we can do is you can cast fossil thing on him or on her up there. I can get her, so let's focus on you. Because you're sort of the immediate threat, aren't you? Yeah, and you have no magic shield either, so you're dead, thank you very much. You have no magic shield either, so you should be injured. Oh well. Ow. Okay. Congratulations on your early... Eventually, there we go, on your early demise. We still need to get Cork. He's okay. 82 HP, that's not a lot. And he's about to be set on fire. There's 3 blooming archers attacking him. Okay. Disregard all personal safety. Go for Cork. I think he's one of those magisters helping out the source people. Because I've heard rumours about that, and honestly right now, he's a paladin, apparently. He's got great big armour, I have no reason to suspect anything else. So I'm not sure if that's true, but like I said, no reason to think anything else of it. Oh, damn it. Alright, well eventually you need to get out of it, right? Hey, what are you doing? First aid, yeah. Stop that. Attack of opportunity and you miss. You were cooperating up until this point. Yes, you were. Right, poisoned. Never mind, because you're dead now. Actually, well, it's not never mind. You're dead because of the poison, but we no longer need to think about you. You have magic armor, so go through the fire. I know I'm asking quite a bit of you, but yeah, go through the fire and out the other end. You'll be helping me take care of the archers, hopefully. Like that. Stabby. Stabby. Fortunately, you're not bleeding, but you know, eventually it will happen, we'll assume. It is a gruesome death, I know, but what can you do about it? No. No. can you reach from there is the question, because if you can reach from there, we have... Oh, for crying out loud, alright. Wait, you're out of combat, aren't you? You two are out of combat. Get here, right now. Run. Right, good, now we're talking. Dead. Good. Good. Just get towards the ladder, basically. Because Cork is almost dead. How much health are you on? 20. 10. You're dead. Cork is dead. Cork is dead, ladies and gents. Cork is he is deceased. He is no longer among the living. He is indeed dead. We were exactly, I don't know, 1 turn away, 2 turns away from getting him. Maybe I can resurrect him with a resurrection scroll? I don't care that everyone's on fire. You all deserve a gruesome death. Let him throw a dagger at her and end this. Okay, can we not resurrect Cork? Invalid target. Okay. Let's see what he had on him. A bloodied leg, right. That'll help immensely, I'm sure. God frickin' damn it. Alright. Well, we've butchered our way through most of the castle, but to no avail, apparently. We did manage to save Cork, whoever the hell he was. Rest his soul, I suppose. That's a shame. Did get all sorts of keys though, I suppose that's helpful. Alright. Suppose it's time we move on then.